Yeah, it's nearly your dinner time. It is. Your meat might be cold by now. It might. Fuck, you're a big ass motherfucker. Oh, that was a squeaky one. What was that? Got a big mouth down there, Cody's. You do. Big ass mouth, mate. It's actually kind of little, but you made a big ass noise out that little ass mouth. You did. I know you can smell your dinner. Dog's waiting patiently for dinner. We're waiting for the beef to cool down. Aren't we, Cody's? You know you're the only impatient waiter there is. Where's everybody else? Oh, I suppose the cat's there too, but I mean... And the chickens are coming, but I mean, they don't eat beef. I don't know about in your opinion, but I don't think chickens eat beef. You guys check out the view outside. It's pretty mean, as you can see. It's an epic sunset about to happen. I'll see if it's ready yet for us. Oh, that was a hard one. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Excuse my dirty sweatshirt. I live in the boondocks, mate. Let's go, chat. Let's go. How's that for a sunset? What do y'all reckon about that? Epic! You guys got a better sunset than that? Let me fucking know down below. I don't think you do. East coast of New Zealand, up the tippity top. What's your username about? Do you have is there a meaning behind your username, bruv? Umbra secundus. Umbra secundus. Or is it just some rando fucking username? This dog. Just crying, waiting for her bowls up there on the bench top, cooling down still. Alright, I'm gonna just set this up, but thank you for drinking shit. And y'all can watch that. Go down with me. Oh, piece of shit. Fucking catch up, YouTube. I mean, I know I'm remote, but I'm not that fucking remote that you can't connect, you piece of shit. Alright, let's try that again. Round 2. We'll see if we can put you down here. Let's see. Is that something that you mean? Whereabouts are you streaming from? Hello, Weasel. Is that rooster being a cock? You need to just fucking give him a hidey, mate. Here we go. Let's go, Rainbow. Tough guy. Let's go. Let's go. Get it. Get the broom. Get it. Get the broom. Get the broom, bro. Get it. Get it. Fucking motherfucker. Really shouldn't turn my back on that dick, actually, because fuck, he'll get you. He will get you. What a stunning afternoon. Representing the East Coast, we have a whopper of a sunset, guys. East Coast. Check it out. Whopper of a sunset. What do y'all reckon? You got a better sunset than that, guys? Come on. Phenomenal. East Coast represent. What a perler of an afternoon. Bloody perler, mate. Nobody asked you, chickens? Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal sunset. Peaceful it is. We've got birds and trees and animals, and that's it. And at the moment, just me. With like 28 mouths to feed that are all animals. And neighbors are like 10 k's away from here. Town or any kind of shop, gas station, dairy is at least an hour's drive one way. It's pretty quiet. Not very many people even come down the gravel road. Yeah, that's right. We're on a gravel road. Stone road. I'd call it more mud. They don't even gravel it often. What a perler of a sunset. Absolutely phenomenal sunset. What can I say? Can't argue about that. Check it out. Beautiful. Beautiful, Mark. Beautiful. Yeah, we got like a 270-degree view to up here. All the way back round to where the cars are. And 55 acres that way. 55 acres. All those hills that you can see in the distance, that's all our land, all bush and grass and shit. And the neighbors are like 10 k's that way. Or like 5 k's that way, but we don't talk to those neighbors. We don't really know them. We don't really go down that end of the street. Because town's that way. Not behind me. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Even the cats down here enjoying it. I've lived off grid up north now for about 4 years. 4 years boondocking, I'll call it. Because we really are in the boondocks, as you can see. There's not a house for miles in those hills. There's no houses anywhere, not even a shed. Nothing, just us. So you're 4 years living off grid, doing it by hand. Literally hammer, nails, spade, hoe, rake, you name it, manual tools. Sort of like the 1800s crossed with a bit of camping and maybe a little bit of civilized living. Because, I mean, we do have like an actual housey cabiny thing here. Yeah. But our toilet and our shower, our toilet's in there, in that green shed. That's like a compostable bucket that we put sawdust in. And our shower's in here, which is literally just like a empty bathtub on the ground, on the wooden floor, with a hole drilled out for plumbing to run out way out there down the bottom under those solar panels and go down the hill. And we got a proper shower hose though in there, like a proper shower fucking thing. So, I mean, can't really complain. Hot water out the taps because we've got big rain collection off all the roofs and stuff that we've got everywhere. All these roofs collect water. This one. But no, like, actual, wastewater system or normal power and stuff out here. It's 100% off-grid, hard yakka. Hard work. But I wouldn't take it back for the city, especially when we got a fucking sunset like that. East Coast represent! You guys got a mean sunset right now? No, we don't have a well here. As you can see, we are really high up. We're really high up. The only mountain is the one behind that tree, the highest one you can see in the dark. That mountain is higher than us. Otherwise, we're equal to that darker green one in front. And then there's 2 more little mountain ranges. But the one in the furthest distance you can see, that's the only one higher than us up here in Northland. So we don't have a well. But down in this bush, it's shaped like big crevices all the way along, big hillside drops. There's plenty of springs in there if we did ever run out of rainwater, but thus far, we're okay. We do have a couple of, you can see 2 small tanks just there, and way over the back there's another big 9,000 litre tank. That's enough for me, my cousin, and her little son. And usually it's just here, us here one at a time. Like, I'll be here, and then I'll leave, and my cousin will come back, and then I'll leave for a bit, and then it's just her and her son here. We're not usually here at the same amount of time. It's kind of funny. But that's because we've got animals to look after, so someone's always here. Look at that sunset, just when you thought it couldn't get any better. Phenomenal. And we got all the chickens over here, right outside the bedroom window, where they like to sleep and wake you up at 4 a.m. All the roosters roost there overnight. Don't even judge me. There's a lot of roosters. Don't judge me. It's not my fault. I've got the dog over here who's proudly still protecting her kill from earlier. Because as I said, if we don't shoot a possum for them, they'll go and hunt their own each day. Even though she's begging for her food, which is over there on the countertop. Like, she's so starved. And here's the old boy, Wezza. Oh, Wezzy. Hey, old boy. Yeah, you enjoying that sunset too, huh? Yeah? Rubber bum, rubber bum, rubber bum, bum, bum. Gorgeous sunset. One of the goats have had enough for the day. They're making their way into their house down the bottom of the yard. Incredible. Gotta love a good sunset. What have you done to your foot, Wezza? Yeah, we've got hawks here, which are predators. Oh, hey there, Be Real. How's it going? Good to see you again, mate. Good to see you again. Got a phenomenal sunset up here. Yeah, we have hawks as predators. But generally when the hawks are out, you can hear them for miles, as you can see, because we can see for miles. So the roosters will generally let out a crow, and then the chickens run under things like solar panels or the outside kitchen benches or the trampoline to get cover. There's plenty of protection for them. Or if they're down the bottom, they'll run into the houses. There's like a few of those, as you can see, scattered down there. Maybe under some tractors or diggers, but yeah, they've got plenty of places to hide from them. We've only lost baby chickens to the hawks so far. But we've also got, when they're baby chickens, we've got stoats and ferrets and rats that get in too, eat the eggs and steal the babies when they're little ones. Up to like 4 weeks, you sort of have to count your chickens every day, sort of thing. Make sure they're still all there. The babies, anyway, not the actual chickens. Yeah, if they can't protect themselves, the big ones, I don't even care. We got enough of them. Savage. Anyway, they're not even scared of like predators. I mean, fuck, they jump straight on that bad boy when it's hot. Dumbass motherfucking things. But they do have like a pea-sized brain. They got good patience. Good boy. Funny that I say no one around for miles. I can actually hear a vehicle somewhere out there. Not this first hill though. Between that big dark one and one on the other side, it's like that far away is the nearest road. But I can hear like a quad or something going. But there's no quads in this light green part because that's all forestry, so no one goes through there. And the only way through is all the way out over through the back here. And I can actually, when the sun's not in your eyes, you can see the entrance to the forestry over here. So I know when people go in the forestry. So whoever the hell that is all the way out there that I can hear must be some farmer in the distance. Because we're so high up, it just echoes through the whole valley. It's crazy. And it's going away from us too, because I can't really hear too much now. Check that out, guys. Is that not phenomenal? Perla of a sunset. It's gonna be gone in like 10 minutes. I don't know if y'all know how to tell how much daylight's left in a day for you guys. But if you find where the sun is and you put your finger below the top edge of the sun and you hold your finger there, if it's 2 fingers or 3 fingers, each finger represents 15 minutes of daylight left. So if the sun's up here, you would have 45 minutes left. But as you can see, I'm a finger away. So we've got 15 minutes or less left of a sunset here, guys. Mark my words. You watch the time. I promise you. 10, 15 minutes and she'll be gone. Just a little trick about life if you didn't know that little fucking 15-minute trick there with your fingers. What a stunning end to the day. After 4 absolutely dismal, stormy days. Oh, a sailor. Were you just like on sailing ships or in the Navy as like a sailor or? Oh yeah, I figured it might have been the Navy. I was gonna say, even usual say my cousin, he's a sailor, and a few of his friends I've met, they didn't even know that trick. So I figured it had to be the Navy. What country did you represent with the Navy? Cody's, you can have some dinner soon, you starved dog. Gotta scoping for food anywhere. Oh yeah, I got family over in the States in a couple of different places, Texas and California. I think Madeira in California to be specific, but I don't know about Texas where she is, but beautiful, beautiful sunset. That's so cool. It's such a beautiful sunset. It's a shame those trees are there really at this time of year because it goes down right behind those trees. So we sort of lose it a little bit earlier, but in summer it sets a little bit further that way. And a little bit later in winter it sort of sets this way. It's kind of weird because it's like it jumps back for summer. But I guess we do that weird daylight savings thing where we put the time back for an hour over here. Beautiful set. I don't know if you guys can hear all the birds that are in the background, but there's actually so many birds. Hey, old boy. Guys ready for your dinner now? Now we're starting to get the little bits of pink coming through in the sunset. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a cloud layer there, so it's going to disappear and not be the coolest sunset like I was hoping for. Clouds will sort of come over from the east coast. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for visiting. See you again next time. Guys. Yeah. All right, there we go. Plug you into the wall while we still have some solar charge. Perfect. Cheers, guys. Let's do this dog food, shall we? Okay, Bubbers, are we hungry? Are we hungry dogs, yeah? Well, lucky I already cooked your meat and it's cooled down. Throw some biscuits in there, shall we? Yeah? Stash, you've already eaten your dick. Alright, dog food. And we're going to slip the old pill into Wazzy's food. And he's fucking tricky, mate. Like, sometimes you think he's taken it and he has not. Alright, dogs. Mix that around, hide that in there, hopefully. Wish me luck, guys. I hope he's going to bloody eat his pill. Dog food. And you, Mr. Pisser, goes outside because he's already had his dinner and he likes to wee in the house because he's naughty. Check out my mean ass door handle. It's fucking choice as. It's actually just a rag in the hole, but you know, she'll be right. Ain't no one coming out here to rob me. Way too far away. Alrighty. Good boy, eat your dinner. And you had your pill, good boy. Alright, eat the bread. You fat shit. You are a fat shit. Good dog. My bloody cat's still outside. You're good. We'll shut the door. You're good dog. Good dogs. That's all that's for dinner. You had heaps, mate. You did, you had heaps, Doug. It's freezing. Okay. Eat my flesh. That's a new one. Most definitely a new one. I've not heard that one before. Well done. How on earth do you prepare and plan to do that, my friend? Would be an awfully long drive, I'm sure. Go to sleep, you fucking rooster. It's not morning time, it's night. Can you hear that fucking rooster? It's clearly getting dark outside. It's going nighttime. What the fuck is it crowing for? Tell me. Tell me. Actually, just why the fuck do they crow in the first place? Like, why? At 4 a.m., I tell you what, they fucking get up, they start crowing, and they don't do anything. They just sit on their fucking same perch they went to sleep on, crowing. It's not like they're calling the woman or wanting a feed or they're just being fucking annoying. What even is the point in crowing, mate? Tell me. Coda, you were so starved. Too much water, I think, mate. Too much fucking water. Sound like I took a piss. I didn't. I knew you were in there, you piece of shit. Shafty motherfucker. Like looking through a fucking haystack with a fucking needle, mate. Oh, fuck it. What have they done in here? Oh, yeah, okay. What are you dreaming about, Coda? What are you dreaming about, dog? I'm gonna have to start calling you Log, I think. Because you've got a large ass for a dog. Scratch your bum. Scratch, 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 scratch your bum. You get it, Coda. You missed it. It's there, look. It's there. It's there, look, on the door. It's behind you. You're blind. Blind, man. Stab dog, mate. Stab dog-itis. You can't go back out there, you fucking fool. Your possum will be there tomorrow. Fucking cry all you like, mate. Oh, Jesus, the dog is just relentless at the door, guys. Just wants to go back out to her possum, even though she just had dinner and half a possum. What, tonight? Probably like 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. It's a midnight. I'm probably going to let some fireworks off and light the fire and, yeah, just chill for a bit. Coda, just leave it alone, you fool. What about you? What time are you aiming for to go to sleep tonight? Not 5 a.m. Fuck this bullshit. The bro needs to bring my fucking bone back. Motherfucker. You're just casually eating heaps of junk food, smoking cones, having a drink. So probably not an early one tonight. Do you want to go back out there, Dick? Go on then, fuck off. See, no one's out there eating it. No one gives a shit about your possum, mate. Only you. Only you. Fucking weirdo. No good. Had your massage yet? Looked into it yet? What even is the time? Oh yeah, nearly 6. May as well say 6. You right, Wazzy? Wazza? Hopeless, mate. Hopeless. Could have had you one booked for tomorrow. Could have been nice and relaxed, you know, have a good day tomorrow. Honestly, you need to try it. You'll be surprised what a difference it makes. Coda's out there fighting chickens. That is the noise they make when he's a predator, because the dog is chasing off one of the chickens. Wait, I'm not saving you guys from the dog. She's not going to hurt you, you fucktards. She just doesn't want you to get her possum dicks. Fuck, they're rowdy, mate. They're so rowdy. Shush, Wizzy. It's no one. If it was somebody, your sister would be barking because she's outside. Fucking animals, mate. Coda. Wish I could show you the dog right now and her antics outside with these chickens. I've not yet in my life seen a chicken eat a dead possum. Not once in my life. I really don't think she has anything to worry about out there. Oh, mate. She keeps you laughing, I suppose. She keeps you laughing. Fucking silly dog. But I swear she spends more time chasing other animals off that aren't interested in her food that are like 2 meters away from it than she actually does at eating the damn possum. Yesterday I was playing on the tram, or maybe the day before. Don't ask me why. I know I'm a grown-ass adult, okay? I should have known better. But anyway, I was playing on the big-ass tram, and I was trying to do a flip. Because since my little cousins had this new tram, I can't do a flip and land on my feet. But give me any old tram, and I can. I don't know what the difference is. I thought because this one was bigger, it would be easier, but no. Anyway, I gave it my all. I gave it my all to try and do this flip. I think it's on. Oh no, I don't think it's on live. Maybe it is. I don't know, but it's pretty funny. I flipped and I like double bounced myself on the other side, and I like kamikaze off the edge of the tram, and I landed in like what I thought was just long, soft grass. I'm lying there for all of like 2 minutes because of course I like landed. I'm like on the ground. I'm like winded for a second. And I'm like catching my breath. And as I'm laying there, I'm thinking, fuck, something really stinks. Like, something really stinks around here. And then I turn over. I was like, nah, I got to get up. And I, like, roll over half-winded. So, and I look, and I'm laying on, like, the innards from a fucking dead possum from, like, 2 weeks. You know, the bits that the dogs don't eat. Like, 2-week-old dead possum. Not ideal. Not fucking ideal. I know, Wezzy. You're fucking dirty cunts. You shouldn't leave it lying around. Tell you what, I ain't never got changed so quick in my life. What, bro? Come here and tell me. No? Come here. Where's? Big mouth. Where's he? Here he comes, the dickhead. Maybe not. I think he tricked me. I think he just slithered onto the floor and then stayed there instead. But at least he shut the fuck up. I don't even think the other dog's out with their fucking possum now. Don't tell me she's going to go catch another one she's not going to eat yet. It's mosquito time. Just see my first mozzie in the bloody house. Not ideal. Feel like he's already bit my finger and I didn't know about it. Oh, yeah. Can't see it now. What are your plans for the evening then? Anything exciting? Or just chilling, trying to relax before you hopefully sleep? I'm on Mozzie Patrol now. I'm like just looking everywhere for this fucking cheeky cunt. That's one of the downsides of having a farm, eh? You've got stagnant water and troughs and shit, so we get fucking mozzies. Well, at least you'll be going to sleep tonight. What did you get up to last night? Coda, you better not be rolling in that fucking possum, bro. You'll be sleeping outside. Sounds like she's rolling in something out there. I'm not looking forward to that. Bad enough the other day, we went for a fucking wander and she straight down and like mud up to her neck. And then wanted to come back and just jump straight in bed. Fuck no. Stay outside and lick yourself clean, motherfucker. Fuck, I wish I could have that energy when I'm at home doing nothing. Just like stay up and chill and fucking fuck around. I usually find that the second I'm not doing anything, because like just living here is so intense. You know, you gotta like go down and feed so many fucking animals and the cats and dogs twice a day. And if it rains, make sure coats are on goats and the houses are facing the right way and all that shit, you know. Clean solar panels and just fucking build fences and shit. It's like so tiring that generally by the time we're like, yeah, let's sit down and chill for a bit, it's like we eat some food, have like one drink or like a smoke, and then we're like, yeah, we're just gonna go to bed now. Or like we're walking around with headlights on, me and my cousin, and we're just blinding each other, and it's like 20 minutes of like blinding each other after dark, and your brain is drained from it. I don't know how crackheads do it. You know, the ones that walk around like minions all the time and like out the gate. I don't know how they do it. 20 minutes of lights in my eyes and I'm just like, fuck off. I guess because out here as well, we don't really have too much artificial light. Like usually we don't even have the lights on, except for like, you know, if like they just decide I need to get up to go to the toilet, they might turn a light on momentarily at nighttime, but generally it's just use a torch. So we don't really have lights as such, which fuck up our eyes and shit. Yeah, I know many people that can't do farm life, and we're off-grid farm life too, so it's harder than just like a normal farm where you could just come home, flick your air fryer on, pick up your vacuum, give it a quick clean and tidy, you know, like we don't have that luxury. Like if we want to run a vacuum, we got to go around the back of the shed, start the generator up, make sure the right cables are plugged in, and then make sure we plug in at the right end on this end and not into the solar, and drain the entire solar system, and then fucking either one, fuck our batteries, or two, just have no solar for days while we're waiting for those butty ass batteries to get enough charge to use again. Yeah, no air fryers, no TV, no microwave. Everything is just start the fire to cook food or make sure there's gas in a gas bottle to cook, you know. So it is definitely a lot harder to be off grid and be farming, but I wouldn't go back, I don't think, to city life. I do enjoy going there for a visit and like having the luxury of being able to charge all my power banks at one time and make sure everything is charged. So when I come home, I don't have to charge anything for at least like 4 or 5 days, you know, because I can just live off all my power banks and shit. So that's really cool. And having the luxury of like having 4 dry, warm, insulated walls around you when you shower, instead of showering in like a tin shed and then having to walk across the farm to get back to wherever you're at, whether it's down in the bus down the bottom or up here. So yeah, it can be quite hard, but still, yeah, I wouldn't go back. I kind of joke that it's like a cross between like the 1800s here and like camping, sort of. Yeah, because everything's hand tools. Like we don't hardly ever use power tools. Like we want to dig a post hole, it's like get the spade out and, you know, got to bury an animal, even like the massive goats, like fucking get a spade out and dig that shit. Yeah, it's hard work. Hard work. To be fair, I couldn't have like a full-fledged farm. I couldn't do like, you know, 300 head of animals where you're like having to bring them all in and drench them all on the same day and do all their feet and shit. Like I don't think I'd want that responsibility, but I mean, yeah, I got 25 mouths here to feed. That's hard enough. I think the most that I could probably push up to would be like 50 rescues at a time. Yeah, it'll be hard enough work, but it would keep you busy, you know. And I guess rescues make it rewarding, so. Especially when you get like a really fucked animal and you bring it in and like give it love, give it attention and all that sort of shit, and then rehome it to somebody else who's got kids or whatever, and it's a perfect animal, you know, like it's never been abused or never been neglected in its life. Like that's a really rewarding feeling. So I guess those sort of things are how I sort of do it. It kind of makes it worthwhile. And eventually the end goal is to have like a actual retreat here where if people need like a break from their own life in New Zealand, and they could just come up for a weekend and sleep in a cabin, have some cuddles from some animals and check out some glowworms and kiwi and shit on the property, and yeah, just relax, be fed, be housed and cared for while you're away for a weekend. And yeah, that's sort of the end goal, which will be even more rewarding than just the animal side of it, I guess. So yeah, that's what I push for. But I'm not gonna lie, it is hard sometimes to be out here like by myself for like fucking months at a time. Like, not gonna lie, like at least 2 months at a time. It can be quite draining. Just talking to the animals and looking at the stars in the sky, and like, yeah, it does get a bit hard sometimes, but I don't think I could go back to having like neighbors right next to me and not being able to do what I want when I want, you know. Like if we did want to have a full-fledged party here for 3 days straight, we could do that, you know, because there's nobody around to annoy and stuff. If we want to start some machinery up, because there is diggers and stuff here and tractors or whatever, if we did want to start them up and do anything, or build a solar array at night time to limit the risk of getting shocked, because like the first time we set it up, we didn't know what the fuck we're doing, and as soon as you plug that shit in, it's live, you know. So we did that stuff at night time, and it's like ba-dink, 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 like nailing shit into the fucking, like pounding it into the side of the hill where we've got the solar panel framing and shit, you know. So yeah, if we live next to neighbors, I don't think they'd really appreciate that sort of stuff. Where's cocksucker? Come here. Come here, Dick. He's such a creep because he's so white. And when you look at him in the dark, all you can see is his black eyes. It's like creepy as fuck. Yeah, and sometimes I'm out there like moving the massive goat houses that I've built that could house like 3 goats. So they're pretty fucking decent. They're built with like thick ass fucking wood to make sure that they withstand the storms and the goats ramming them and shit like that. And also being dragged around the yard by quads and pushed around by us when we don't have the access to the quads or whatever. It's too muddy to get quads down there, you know. So yeah, it can be quite hard moving that shit by yourself. But again, it's worth it when you see the goats are happy at the end because they've got nice fresh grass and clean house and all that shit. Are you done being ugly, Cody? You fucking idiot. Come on. Go back out, because the answer is no. Hmm? No. Bro, I just said to you, you're not... No, we're not playing that game. We are not playing that game. You're not going back out there. You can fuck off. No, we're not playing this game. We're not doing it. Tell this dog. She's not doing it. We're not playing. No one else wants your fucking possum, bro.